Hello. I can see people outside. It's distracting me. Hi. Hello, 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 chat. Today. It is. It is. It is. It honestly is. Oh boy. To right now. Over by Daniel Friedel. Shout out to Epidemic Sounds. Why is it still asking me to fill out a verification email? I've already done that like 20 times. I go to my inbox. I click verify. Now it's confirmed. Now stop asking me. Dork. How are we doing? I don't have my stream up, so I can't see what people are talking about. There we are. Hello. PNG YouTuber's not hearing me as well. See if we can lower it there. Hopefully less false positives. Man, it's been a few days. I have a few things that I can discuss for before we get into the game. Jacket, so hot. Okay, first things first. Hang on. Let me see if I can. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Also, I'm gonna try to get music playing again. I didn't realize how quiet it got. Oh, I can't even get it on. Okay, let me go on the interwebs. Should be able to just pull it up, right? There we go. And if I do this, and then share the capture. Okay, there we go. So, okay, I can finally talk about what we're gonna talk about. First things first, I put out a short for the first time ever. I've never done this before. My wonderful and amazing partner Allie helped me sort of warm up to DaVinci Resolve, but it took no longer than an hour before I started just gunning it and just editing this short specifically. This was the short that we were both working on. And hopefully, I'm praying that I can focus on finding more things to make into shorts, and hopefully I can release shorts in like a decent-ish schedule. But I'm trying to focus on just shorts right now. That's the main goal, is just I want to do shorts. That's the only thing I want to work on. But this is out, and it makes me very happy to see it. It's probably it's a happy child, but definitely the short that's coming out tomorrow at 3 p.m. is probably one of my favorites so far. But I do like this. I do appreciate this clip specifically. But yeah. So that's what's happening. Hang on. And okay, so how do I start this conversation? I'm gonna talk very quietly about this, specifically because and I kind of want to like run back into talking more about like how is editing going. But I wanted to just sort of get this out of the way. As you may have seen on Blue Sky, I made a very, I would say, important post about stuff going on in my life. I'm okay. I want to make that very clear. I am okay. I am fine. Nothing is wrong with me. I'm not hurt. Okay. But stuff's happening. I'll say that much. Stuff is happening. And I don't want to go into too much detail right now. Definitely later. There's a reason why I'm talking quietly about this. But at some point I will talk about this. Right now it's just a matter of saving money right now. That's why I have the Ko-Fi there. Like if you feel the need to, by all means, I will be forever grateful, but you don't need to. And your support for right now is more than enough, and I appreciate it. But anyways, let's talk about editing a DaVinci Resolve, because wow, that is a process. So if you don't know, I've edited in the past with Premiere Pro, and then after I started hating Adobe in general, I moved away from that to I moved away from that to Final Cut Pro. So for me to come back from something that was simple, because Final Cut Pro is pretty, you know, simple and easy to use, something with that many features was a bit overwhelming for me. Plus, I am not very used to hearing my voice constantly. Obviously, I like, if you went to my OBS, I do monitor my voice at all times. But other than that, I don't listen to my voice very often. Inside of streams, I don't. So going from that to just constantly listening to my voice over and over and over, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie, chat. It's a little weird. So basically what started is I talked with my partner, Allie, about how I have like a few things that I've saved from Replay Buffer, and we can use those to sort of divvy out the content. And we landed on I'll see if actually, can I bring it back real quick? Not gonna be here. So we landed on this clip. This was from January 3rd, I think. I think it was January 3rd. That was specifically on the Lego building stream when my PC decided to shit itself. And I was like, oh, I remember Killer sort of finding a piece while I was like on break. I didn't mean for him to actually like go look for it. And so when he actually did find it, I kind of lost my shit. So, and she was like, oh, that's a perfect short. Like, people are going to be so interested in that. And so that's what we started on. By the time we got to editing, it was a bit late. And so while I was watching what she was doing, so I can learn like how do people make shorts specifically, just to sort of get my nerves out, not necessarily because I'm like, I don't know what people do. I watch shorts all the time. Of course I know what people do. It was late, so she kind of had to like say like I don't know if I can like finish it tonight, like we could do another night. So I asked like, you know, I have it downloaded now. Maybe I can, like, while you're getting ready for bed and everything, I can just stream me editing it and just throwing my hat in the ring. And I sped through it. It was a fun process. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of it was trying to learn how to make things a bit easier on myself. But actually, can I just... Oops. I knocked over my estrogen. I can pull up the project right now. Can I pull up the project? There we go. Welcome to DaVinci Resolve. And see, I'm already editing another short here. But I'll open it real quick. This is the whole project. It's, at least for me, it's not that complex to look at. A lot of it is just text items. And there's probably an easier way to do it. Probably. This like GIF here of like the tappy tappies. It's its own special thing. I won't go too deep into like all of the small editing quirks and stuff. But it was fun to learn, and I learned how to use power bins so that I can have like separate titles. That shouldn't be in there. That should be not in this not here. I guess it's whatever. Um, but yeah, this was just a fun project. I what once I kind of started cutting it up myself, I didn't even have the like text pieces. It was just this here. I didn't even have sound effects too. It was pretty like rudimentary. What else do we need? So by the end of it, I kind of had an idea of like, oh, this is. I sent it to my partner, and she was like, "This is really good. Like you should probably just keep working on this." And then that's when I ended up with the short that I have here. And it was, I can't get over how much pride I got in doing this myself. How good it seemed compared to shorts that I've seen myself. Because you could probably point to YouTubers like Cinder and stuff where I got inspiration for this kind of thing. It's so much fun. I enjoy doing editing now. And I want to keep doing it. I just want to keep going. Oh, this is still playing. You get the views up. So yeah, hopefully, going forward, I can do. Hopefully, going forward, I can be more consistent with shorts and such. It's just a matter of gathering content that I can post about. That's the difficult part. So I know how to edit the content. I don't know how to get the content or make the content work in like a stream like this. So, but one thing at a time, right? That being said, we are going to play HONK because apparently, yes, open when you play. Apparently, Zenless is down. I was supposed to play Zenless today. Apparently, Zenless is down until like 4.5 hours from now. So we're not gonna play that today, but we are gonna play HONK because we have a story to finish. As much as I would love to play Zenless and how much I would love to mess around with Oogway more, we got to finish the story. We got to finish the story. Welcome. Ooh, actually, there was something I did want to check. I wanted to check on YouTube side because I set up my captions and I want to know how that works on their end. Captions aren't showing up. Okay, well then how the fuck am I supposed to do the thing with the stuff? The fuck? The captions option is grayed out and I don't know why. That sucks. I can't enable closed captions for stream. Okay, I'm sorry, YouTube side. I can't enable I can't enable this. I can't enable it at all. I'll probably figure out tomorrow for next stream because it should work. Actually, I should probably check if we're good. We're good on Twitch's side. I'll figure out tomorrow. I am so sorry. People are getting my attention. Bum, 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 bum. Give me my gems. And credits, even though they're not that. Oh. Get a 4-star character. Which 4-star character? Take the character out of the 4. Oh, I can get Kwanaifen, Hanya, Tingyun, or Hook. I am using Tingyun more often, even though I have Fugui now. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. That's a... Oh. Shish. Gotta do our checks and balances, as it were. What? Do it for me. Is it just gonna poke at me until we're done with that? I don't know what it wants from me. Okay. I'm just gonna have random pop-ups. That's gonna be a little annoying. That's okay. Just get right into it. Oh, okay. So we got some searching to do.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Okay, so I want to deal with him right now or later. They see him and I'm like, oh god. Fuck it, let's just...
Mem! Mem! Memmy! Is that... Damionis? Did Lady Aglaya release him already? He certainly has a bad reputation. If it weren't for him, you and Don Hong wouldn't have been interrogated by Lady Aglaya. But if Mem thinks he has some valuable memories, we'd better ask him in person.
God.
Who's that? I'm busy working on a scene. Please don't... Oh! Us, the esteemed Outlander. How have you been? It hasn't been all that long since we last met. Lady Aglaya is quite lenient. She let me go after I made a vow.
Oh, a vow.
Rest assured, I'm not foolish enough to make the same mistake twice. And breaking a vow with Lady Aglaya would be like digging my own grave. Castrum Kremnos? Well, for us unarmed civilians, Nikodor's territory is off limits. Even in the past. Oh, no. Wait, I just remembered. I did visit Castrum Kremnos once. Let me find it for you. Yes, this is the one. I can't believe I still have it.
Could you tell us the story behind it?
During the final days of the Chrysos War, the final festival took place in Castrum Kremnos. However, due to the tense situation, few outsiders were willing to compete. Well, I gathered the courage to go there, but I found the atmosphere of the festival to be quite strange. It felt more like the Kremnoans were preparing for a mysterious ceremony. Sensing something was off, I snapped a photo outside the city and then left. And what followed was something completely unexpected.
Oh.
Would you mind giving us the photo? We're trying to piece together clues from that time.
Oh, sure, take it. Think of it as my way of making it up to you.
Mem! Me mem mem! Me mem mem!
Let's go. Okay.
There seems to be a new
Next
show at the back.
one is over by the
These fruits aren't very good quality.
forgery.
Mem! Mem! Cartonis.
Not the forgery,
Come
the
to think of
forge.
it, I remember hearing about them making a holy vessel for Kremnos.
Oh, Castorus, Outlander as well. To Cartonis, what brings you?
I remember the Kremnoans commissioned you to craft a divine object before. Do you happen to recall the details?
Ah, happened it did. Why ask, do you?
Make a sneaker door for good or to protect Akama.
Thousands of marvels of weaponry I crafted. Remember them all. Impossible it is. Outlander, forgive me. Help I cannot.
That makes sense. With such a long life, the Grand Craftsman can't remember every single item he's made. Is there another way?
Hmm?
Mem! Me! Me, Mem! Mem, me!
What? The heck?
Are you feeling alright? You were in the same state as when you were with Orynyx.
Grand Craftsman, would it be possible for you to craft a sword vessel that can seal divinity?
Anything my forging hammer cannot craft, there is not.
Oh, it's very
The
confusing to hear.
finest stones in Kremnos give me. The golden blood of Strife Titan find me. The sword vessel I shall craft.
Does that mean we have a deal? And what of your payment? For a commission of this magnitude, proper compensation must be ensured.
Payment simple. Peace for my people. Mountain dwellers, no longer servants or fighters for Kremnos. Ever.
You have my word, Grand Craftsman.
Me! Mem, mem, me!
Hmm.
Miss, are you feeling alright? You were... Ah! Was it because of this little one? That's incredible. The ability to look into others' memories sounds like something that could easily be misused. Luckily, you're the one wielding it.
Mm-hmm.
Memmy mem. Mem mem. Memmy mem. Mem.
I love Mim so much. And the other one is down there.
Drink 10 vats of water every day.
Hey,
Yeah.
who are you? Who are you? My spiritual flame is dwindling. Sharing is off the table. Unless you can add firewood to the dying fire and make it burn ferociously, then you can take your share. Otherwise, stay away. The flame is ever changing, but the land remains constant. Your work will be rewarded. Not the firewood I need. Spiritual flame contains everything, but it'll take too much effort to melt this. There we go. Keep this sliver of spiritual flame with you. It's yours now. What is this? Mission item. Okay. And a memory crystal shard. Nice. Bam. hoping we can go into here and nice.
Me! Me! Oh, elegant lady. Are you here to listen to Lipos's song?
Liposis.
What are you in the mood for? The love stories of the ancient Chrysosaurs, the turbulent era of the Chrysos War, the rise and fall of the seaside states. Lipos has it all.
I wonder if there's a ballad about Nikodor's madness, as well as the mystery of Castrum Kremnos vanishing into the fog.
Ma'am, you have come to the right place. There is such a ballad within my collection that has yet to grace the ears of others. Allow me to sing it for you. The war of 1,000 years has drawn to its close, and now the world descends into a long night of chaos. Oh, valiant Titan, tell me, how did your golden heart shatter into 1,000 fragments? Oh God, have you grown weary of your endless strife?
I love men.
How do you justify your ruthless tyranny? And how shall you cast off the darkness that so deeply shrouds your divinity? Oh God, have you forgotten the glory of old? Then how will you defend your dignity? And where shall your faithful subjects find their home? Oh, mighty Nikodor, the truth is clear to us all. Your steadfast divinity is not vanquished. You are shrouded momentarily by that encroaching black tide. But you never faltered, nor did you flee. Your golden warrior spirit, brave and bold, will conquer the black tide as foretold. To the throne of Kremnos, you'll return once more. Our God, our King, to aid your timeless struggle, we have prepared a grand ritual. Please grant us the honor to touch your soul with our humble hands and present to you this sacred sword vessel. It shall consecrate your eternal life and enshrine your everlasting glory.
Mem. Thank you, esteemed bard with an enchanting voice.
What a pretty story.
Your ballads will endure through the ages, serving as a bulwark for Akama.
I need to get a screenshot of that. That's really cute.
What did they say, miss?
All members that we collected is time to head to Castrum
Is
Kremnos.
everything in order? If so, we need to meet up with Lords Phynon and Mighty. Before we leave, I'd like to check with Lady Aglaya again. Do you mind waiting for me, miss?
Oi. Lady Aglaya, we've completed all preparations and are ready to head to Castrum Kremnos. Oh, Castrum Kremnos' pass to find a way to break through this deadlock. Thank you. I'll also stabilize the political situation in the city and be prepared to support you from afar. There's no need to hold yourself back, Cass. Do what you want to do. We all trust you. May Kefali light our eyes. Okay.
Everything's set now. Let's head out, miss.
Are you scared of Lady Aglaya? Do you always have to report everything to her?
I just don't want to see her disappointed. Lady Aglaya's contributions to Akama deserve more appreciation, but people mostly see her as distant and aloof. We don't have time to talk about this right now.
She almost killed us. Of course you're
Hopefully,
distant.
This little one will help us recreate the memories of Castrum Kremnos. Mem.
In the meantime.
Remember, Aglaya.
We aren't so close ever since the attempted murder. True. Also, hi, killer.
By the people of Akama. Before you attempt to overreach and make decisions beyond your place, take a moment to recall the Crisis War and what became of those heroes. If you're not well versed in that,
We know you did it for a reason, but like,
have her refresh your memory.
Do not be concerned.
I know.
Elder
I hope you enjoyed this
Following the
short.
prophecy's
It's my
guidance,
first time ever
we shall cast down the gods.
editing shorts in general, or
the
editing
new
content.
world, no god will stand above humankind.
I'll hold you to that promise. For now.
For now.
The pampered little girl has grown up to be a shrewd politician. Should I be pleased or concerned?
Times are changing drastically, and people must adapt. I'm not the only one committed to making a difference, Elder Kindness.
That's a little topical.
My team and I have other pressing matters to attend to. Please, see yourself out.
Well, I genuinely hope that at the next council meeting, you won't be the one standing in the middle, facing the judgment.
I can't tell whether to feel insulted or appreciated.
Aggie, are you alright?
It's nothing more than an empty threat, much like before. A reflection of their inner fears.
So sorry, Aggie. If we were more mature, you wouldn't have to face all this alone.
Why apologize? We each have our own responsibilities.
But seeing how they give you a hard time makes us sad and angry.
Would
I
you
love
like
that
me to
Trivy
slice their throats
uses
with golden threads?
plural
It would be done in a
plural
flash. All I need is your
pronouns
blessing, and the council will be no more.
because they're like 3 entities. I love that so much.
Talking about, don't
Makes me
scare us
feel
like that,
appreciated.
Aggie.
I'm just teasing you.
I knew you were joking. You certainly have an unorthodox way of cheering people up. However, after you said that, we somehow feel a bit better. Thank you, Aggie.
Aw.
We find humor in hardship because our humanity still endures.
So, about the infiltrations Snowy mentioned earlier, did you find anything?
Don't worry. Even without their intel, I've already detected hidden currents within the city. A trivial issue, nothing I can't handle on my own.
Do you need to inform the city guards?
We got a pickup line. What does she say? We're talking about this line?
Would you like me to
The golden
slice
threads.
their throats with golden threads? It would be done in a flash. All I need is your blessing, and the council will be no more.
Yeah, it's a good line.
That would alarm Archimedes citizens. If they learn that the enemy can bypass the Chrysos airs and infiltrate the city, the situation might spiral out of control.
Is there anything you'd like us to help with?
It's fine, Treeby. As we discussed earlier, you need to prepare for the Blade of Fury.
We got this. Don't exhaust yourself, Aggie.
The nymphs have located the source of the disruption. I should check with the garment maker for intel.
Wheel of Fate.
Want a spot?
Okay. So we are going that way.
Infiltration. Nikador would never resort to this if they were in their right mind. What exactly led to their loss of divinity? The answer lies behind the fog. I hope Castros and that Outlander can uncover the truth. Garment maker, can you give me the intel the nymphs have gathered?
Yes.
The lowest city. It's good that the infiltration hasn't reached the baths yet. The risk remains manageable. The rift must be soon shut with golden thread before disaster occurs.
Sorry. Going down, down, hallelujah. We love a competent woman. We find. I have some thoughts in my head. I keep wanting to look at the travel log. He's bothering me. Bam. Ooh, chest. Open. We are going. Ooh, this is a new spot. Never been here before. Okay, apparently I have been here before. Let's clear anomalies.
If the enemy were to infiltrate from here, the damage could be catastrophic. I'd better deal with it at once.
Myriads of resilient golden threads reach into the corrupted void, extracting from within.
Bartolos?
It's Lady Aglaya. What a delight to see you here. Praise for Kelly. Every inch of your skin is glowing like the sun itself.
How can you still mix up the Skyfather's name? It's Kepha...
Was I right in assuming that my game is bugged and I had to voice all those lines for nothing? Okay.
Never mind. I bet you
I'll
did that
do
on
it.
purpose. Tell me, Spirit Thief, why are you hiding in the filth?
They were not voiced before. I can tell you that much. They were not voiced. They were not voiced before.
We turned this crazy stone monster inside into pieces with our spectacular skills.
At least that's what I remember.
The traces of corruption have indeed disappeared.
We would never dream of deceiving you, Lady Aglaya. In all of Akama, you are the most revered.
They do have a good
Save the smooth talk, Spirit
voice
Thief.
actor for the Spirit Thief.
On
I think what I
second
tried to
thought,
do before
since
was
you're
not
right
great.
here, I must ask
I'll
you
admit
one
that.
more question. Where is Cypher?
There seems to be a misunderstanding, Lady Aglaya. Even though she and I work in the same trade, it doesn't make us allies. On the contrary, we're more like competitors. No competitor would want to cross paths with one another.
Forget it. If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
All right. Understood, Lady Aglaya. If there's nothing else, please excuse.
Wait. If my suspicion is correct, are you skulking about in the filth to keep something hidden? Return what you've stolen, and I'll let you go.
What rotten luck! Why did I have to bump into her? Oh, venerable Zagreus, may I borrow a fragment of your fleetness?
I urge you.
Run!
How predictable. Did you truly think you could outrun me?
It was worth a try, wasn't it?
Fucking annoying. And bam.
Got any more tricks up your sleeve? Let's see them all.
Darn it! I was so close! Go on, take it all! Help yourself to everything I toiled for! Well, you got me! Even if I starved to death, nobody in this city would so much as blink an eye at my plight!
Oh, you poor thing. But you don't actually need to eat at all, do you?
You heartless woman! I never want to see you again! Not for all the
Farewell, Bartolos. Be sure to get my message to Cypher.
Pretty woman.
I need to ensure that I leave no trace behind, so that no one suspects anything.
Dramatic much.
Move on to the
Honestly.
next nymph.
Well, if that's what gets the attention, you know.
Good day, child.
It's the
Silence.
girl. That's weird. Golden thread gently wraps around the girl's palm. Now their hearts are
Tell
connected.
me everything, child.
My knucklebone talisman fell into this really frightening place. It's so dark and scary. I'm too afraid to reach in.
Ah, I see. Don't worry. I'll help you find it.
Why do they give the option to
Just do me a little
run your
favor,
fingers
okay?
through her hair? That's
I want you
that
to
that
turn
makes me
around
uncomfortable,
from
if
8 to
anything.
30.
You reject the threads, ready to deal with the filth before you.
Show yourself, worm.
Hundreds of resilient golden threads reach into the corrupted void.
Even a child's toy isn't safe from your grasp. Is greed one of your vices? Return to the dust, wretch.
Ooh, fight! Let's go. Finally.
Don't mess with me.
Who we got? I'll go for you first. Really want.
Lend me your strength. What a headache.
Damn it.
Can we talk? You don't look so good.
Y'all are fine. Bam! Oh, you've been dead.
Free you from your chains.
Yeah, it's doing
Disappear
you.
among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Bam.
1,000 wonders to raise, fight as one. Pew. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. This battle is unavoidable.
Bing, bop, bada, bop, boom, pow.
Don't mess with me.
Hi, Lore
What
Master.
you're looking for?
I am a little sleepy,
Yes, that's
but
it.
we're doing good.
Thank you. big sis.
If you haven't seen, I posted my
Big
first
sis.
short as for Soleil.
Something on your
So
mind,
I'm
big
kind of
sis?
writing on how good that felt for me. So if you want, I don't have a link to my YouTube,
Nothing.
but you can go on YouTube and search up Soleil Fenley,
Promise
and you can
me
find the
won't
short.
play on the streets
Or
alone
I
from
think it's in
now
my
on,
Discord too,
even
if
in
you want to look
Arkham.
there as well. But I hope you're doing good as
Your
well.
vulnerabilities will make you a target for others' malice. For many, it's easier to do wrong than to do good. Believe me, I know from experience.
I
Big
felt
sis,
that.
Your words are so hard to understand. I'm really confused.
Sorry.
Me
It seems
coded.
I've forgotten
She's
how
like,
to
I'm
talk
fucking
to a
confused
child.
at all
Your
times.
innocence feels so distant to me now.
That's all right.
Making a
I
big
might not
painting and a bunch of
understand
flower crowns.
everything, but I
Aww.
still appreciate your advice. I'll be
Can you send me
careful.
one?
Oh,
No,
by the way,
I'm
you
glad
look
you're having
so
a good
pretty,
time.
Just like Goddess Nestia on the telescope.
Yeah, I feel like this
Shiny
year
and
is just becoming
sparkly.
super creative for me.
Eyes are like
So I'm
two
very
beautiful gems.
I'm getting into
so
the swing of
jealous.
things. Makes me feel good. I'm glad you're doing good. Also, because you're here, I can tell you
I want you to
on
have
Friday
this
we're going to be
knucklebone
finishing off
talisman, princess. I hope it
Okami.
brings you luck every day.
We're going to be finishing off
and keeps
Okami
you
on
safe
Friday.
from
So,
bullies.
if you want to be here for that stream, I'll be live at I think it's like
Thank you,
5, I think it is. 5 p.m.
There's one more threat.
I'm so I really need to finish it, especially with Okami 2 coming out now.
I see.
You know? So I want to make sure that I have it done at this point.
Something wrong?
Who goes there? Lady Aglaya! What brings you?
Corruption and madness are lurking behind these anomalies. I must deal with them myself to prevent further troubles. But I don't want to alarm the public. Can I trust you, Honorable
Getting
Guard?
hyped for the sequel. I know.
Absolutely, Lady
I
Aglaya.
really. I don't know what to expect from it, but I think that
Thank
makes
you.
me even more
If you
excited.
don't mind, I will handle it from here.
May Keplerly bless you, Lady Aglaya.
That young guard reads between the lines well. If the end weren't so near, he would have a bright future ahead of him.
Don't jinx it,
Better
stupid.
focus on the matter at hand first. Filth, show yourself.
Worm.
It's truly pathetic. A soldier stripped of all glory, lurking in the margins like a parasite. Return to the dust, Titankin.
Ooh! It's also color for something else, but you didn't hear that from me. Yeah, there might be a lot of red and white themes for 1.0 model. I'm getting there. Jesus.
Disappear among the sea of
Yeah, there might be a lot of red and white for new model stuff, so I'm just gonna be like, make me something. I am definitely a Seal user. Mainly just for the story right now.
Let me tend your wounds.
Quite simply just because it's
So you are afraid of
a lot of the weaknesses benefit from having quantum,
Nymphs has been
and
cleansed.
she hit so freaking hard with Tingyun
I
and
should go find teacher.
Brania. Adding that 50% for support is wild. But yeah, definitely a Seal
Show
user.
yourself now,
More so,
before
usually I
golden
go for like
threads stained with
Fugway
your blood.
because I like my Fox girls.
Well, a demigod never ceases to impress. Not even a top assassin with a lifetime of purging experiences can slip past you.
You know, for
What are you up to, Elder Kindness?
an elder, she doesn't look that
Drop
old.
the act. You noticed my informants a long time ago, didn't you?
Oh.
You stayed silent to throw us off, so we'd let our guard down, while maintaining that everything you
Okay,
did
well-
abides by the Council's regulations.
It's a 1.0 because I haven't touched this game until kind of around when 3.0 dropped. So it's been a while. But also, why ruin something that just works so well, you know? The 1.0 meta team is just really effective.
Zagreus can't hold a
But yeah,
candle to the
I'm
council.
still trying to build up on new teams.
That's quite flattering.
I'm in the
Christ's sake.
middle of Pinnaconii.
We
I
bear
only
no
started
ill
3.0
will.
because
We just want to reiterate that the crisis heirs governance of the Holy City
we're doing
is
like
only
this is the new
temporary.
thing right now.
A provisional transfer of
If we
authority during
finish
these extraordinary
3.0
times.
today, or
While
we
gods
finish the
see
3.0
and
story
hear
today, then I
more
will go back to
extensively,
Pinnaconii and do that.
Mortals have their own means of
But
dealing
just for
with
right now,
things.
Pinnaconii is really
And that
difficult. I kind of
so-called
hit a
prophecy
roadblock with my
crumbles.
team
The
building.
destiny of Arkham
It got
shall
really
once
hard to
again
defeat some of
rest
these
in the
guys.
grasp of its people.
Rest in the grasp of its people, or yours, Elder Kindness.
Ease off on the hostility. You'd do well to remember nearly half of the elders stood against entrusting the Holy City to you in that crucial vote. I am but one voice in the dissent. Keep following your chosen path, demigod. Use every bit of your power to show that we are mistaken. But don't forget for a second, in Amphoreus, even gods are not above the law. I'm quite interested to see how long you can stick with this hands-on way of doing things.
There's no problem with that.
I will employ every means at my disposal to save Amphoreus, Elder Kindness. Whether it means wresting it from the grasp of the gods, or yours.
Oh no, she's hot.
Shrinan, it seems she has begun to make arrangements for defending Arkima. The dangers lurking within Arkima have been eradicated. I've also cleansed the city of filth.
Thank you, Aggie. That elder just now, was she causing you trouble again?
Worry
Good.
not.
Yeah.
I'm capable of handling it, Trinan.
Firefox
You
gave me a
should
good
know
team
that
to sort of
during the
start with.
Chrysos War,
Um,
Linus was...
when I get a second from
An assassin
the
known
story
for
part
purging the Chrysos heir.
or the story beat,
I am
I
aware.
can hopefully point
Like I
out like
mentioned
what's
before,
causing me the
the
issue,
council is not our
and maybe we can
adversary,
talk about
at least
how to
not
fix that.
now.
Because
We should be focusing on the more
I really
pressing matter
fucking
at
need
hand.
it.
You're right. We've taken all possible precautions against Nikador. It did not come easy, though. Trian is already near her limits.
How much of her power is left?
Taking this time into account, she should still be able to open the Century Gates 3. No, maybe just 2 more times.
And we haven't left yet, right? I don't remember
After
that.
Trebi will take over as the gatekeeper, according to what we've agreed on.
Waiting seems to be our only plan now.
Indeed. Let us wait here in this garden, Aggie.
That's a very powerful scene right there.
Please enlighten me, Trinan. In the world as you perceive it, does the prophecy remain as clear as it was when it first descended?
Golden runes shimmer against the azure sky, and myriad fragments of words dance around Kefali. The prophecy remains as clear as ever.
Does it foretell the triumph of Finan and the others?
It remains silent, seemingly cognizant of the outcome, though it's unwilling to let us in on the answer just yet.
Gotta give us a fucking cliffhanger.
We're not going to be finding our solace in the prophecy this time, then. So
Nope.
be it. If indeed he is Fate's chosen child, then the prophecy is nothing more than a footnote to his tale.
Three of you rush into Castrum Kremnos and arrive at the arena. Oh golly, oh gee.
How can we go back to the past?
I need doors. Can't go fast. And bam! If we ball and make an Amaterasu crown. I would okay, are you on
We've entered the storm.
quick question. Lord Master, are you on Blue Sky?
Crush them. Seize the moment.
Because I would adore to be able to actually like see how the crown turns out. I think that's gonna be really cute.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. So you are afraid of me.
Cool.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
I don't remember if I'm following you. If you know how to contact me on Discord, can you send me your Blue Sky profile? I'll make sure to follow you. I'll make sure to follow you after stream so that I can, because I want to see how it turns out. I think it's gonna be really cute. I don't know. That was the first time I've ever had. That was the first time I've ever had an issue with automod. I've never had that before. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Seize the moment. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Go.
Fall into misery. I'll free you from your... Disappear of butterflies, illusions of the past.
And that's why Sela, the 1.0 meta team for Sela is just go to this hell. Because you could probably, you don't even need to touch, you don't need to attack as any of the other characters. You could just use Sela the entire time and just beat ass constantly.
Seize the moment.
I don't even do the...
1,000 wonders to rig. Fight as one.
Oops.
Lend me your strength. What a head entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
You die.
I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea
And
of
you die.
butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs targets.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. I'm just gonna hit everybody.
Don't mess with me.
Bam, bam, bah.
Seize the moment. This battle is. Lend me your strength. Who's next?
Ow. Oh, I didn't do enough to kill him? Oh, that's stupid. Yeah.
There's always a free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength. What a headache.
Is it not true in in-game?
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Pew, pew. Pew. Any more? Oh, there's one up there. Bam!
Don't mess with me.
Yo.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Seize the moment. Lend me your strength.
I keep thinking it's Sela, but it's not.
I'll end your misery. 1,000 wonders. Fight as one. You don't look so good.
Fine health wise.
What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Illusions. Okay. 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 You had so much to choose from, and you went with that. You went with illusion of these nuts. I can't with you.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Seize the moment. Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me.
I didn't.
I'll end your misery.
Bad choice.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
But
Illusions
hopefully,
of the past.
yup. There we go. I'd had to put on my thinking cap.
Scythe needs targets.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, let's actually keep going.
Nikador. They're still locked in battle.
I am not surprised. They can still. They could still wait. They have some time. I see this max like 80k off skill damage this times it ain't enough.
Feel the intensity even from
Battle's still raging and I feel the intensity even from here. Battle of the face.
We'll only be able to help them once we've seen our own mission through.
Yep.
Mem. Mem, me, mem. Me, mem. Mem. Me, mem.
This is gonna be intense, and I know it.
Mem, mem. Mem, mem. Mem. Mem.
All the fragments.
Me, mem. Mem, me, mem. Mem. Me, mem. Me, mem.
I expected an animation. I didn't expect just a door.
Let's go, Miss. We will unravel Nikador's secrets together.
I think Mycela only does like 40. I don't remember exactly. I know it's not that much. Ooh! Wow, that is pretty.
Castrum Kremnos.
I can only think of Destiny with those
So this is how it looked like before
those
Amphoreus
flying
closed
like
their
fractal
eyes.
thingies. I don't know what they're called. Where should we start searching?
The City of Warriors. Its magnificence certainly lives up to its name. We should first figure out which era we've traveled back to. The memory fragments we gathered from Mem all point toward the final stage of the Chrysos War. We might be able to use that as a starting point for our deductions.
We can just ask around. This looks like to be a time traveler. We're time travelers. Yippee!
We may draw suspicion this way. Castrum Kremnos is no leisure spot for tourists. We shouldn't draw unnecessary attention to ourselves.
True.
Let's start with the city's surroundings. We might be able to gather some clues by listening and observing.
Okay.
Under all this resplendence is the distinct stench of death. But even the most
Hang on. Damn, I already killed 20
magnificent
enemies. Nice.
of deaths.
Give him my jet. I'm gonna call them polychromes.
Sweet.
Oops. Stellar James. Ooh. Chest.
Time well spent.
Peeky. What? That was a waste.
Hello?
When the HSR becomes easy to make jades to polychromes. Okay, listen. I was expecting to play Zenless today, and then they said, no, we're gonna have maintenance until 9 p.m., which is like 3 hours from now. So we're playing Honkai today, but my brain is in Zenless mode.
So, you're here for Nikador's festival?
Utterly foolish.
That doesn't give me answers. That just gives me more questions. Makes me ask more questions.
War has left its mark on many from this period, so please don't take it personally. It's a scroll written in the common tongue. We should see what it's about.
At the action hour in the month of blank, day blank, Kronos Arena will hold a grand ceremony in commemoration of Nikador and pray for Castrum Kremnos' prosperity, holding the battle of souls in our folk, so that all may bask in the radiant glory of the Strife Titan's 5 great virtues. Unfearing of the blade at their throat, manifesting the visage of courage, unyielding to conniving treachery, protecting the crown of honor, unblinking of eyes, burning bright, upholding the cornerstone of reason, unbending from wounds to flesh, forging characters of tenacity, undaunted of risking life to protect, embodying corpus of sacrifice. I'm not gonna read the rest of it.
Courage, honor, reason,
Like you questions, you get more.
sacrifice. Nikador did live up to
You're not
his
wrong.
promise. Kremnos seems to be hosting a festival where its victor can
I
go on
always,
to have an audience with the ruler and be
whenever I
bestowed
go
with
through like my
honor.
life troubles, I always get
Just as
the
Mr.
action
Common
bar
was
on the
described.
right side of my view.
Pose as participants
I'm like, oh, which one I have to
we
pick
might be
this
able to
time?
get into the city.
Crown Prince. Chrysosaur, what a joke! Midemos is just a coward. Those who deserted Kremnos with him have brought shame upon the lands of Fury. Despicable traitors will never bask in glory again.
But Midemos is undoubtedly the mightiest warrior among us. Who else can we turn to now that he's gone?
What nonsense are you spouting? King Euripon, the rightful ruler of Castrum Kremnos, has not fallen. He still stands firm in this city and has never given up on awakening the Great Titan. As long as we remain steadfast at his side, we'll reclaim our former glory and sow bloodshed and conquest amongst our foes.
King Euripon. Right, of course. The people of this time wouldn't know the fate of that old king yet.
Mm-hmm.
They are entitled to that rage. Because Lord Mighty was once the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
Oh.
But he did not leave out of cowardice. It was, in fact, a courageous choice. With that, we should have enough to determine the time period we are currently in.
Which is...
Finest weapons for sale! Come take a look! The sharpest blades in all of Kremnos. Gladiator swords, maces, and bucklers crafted by the grand craftsman Cartonus himself.
Oh!
Ha-ha! Looking to breeze through your foes at the Kremnos Festival? Huh. I've got the best weapons right here for you. I'm as honest a merchant as they come.
Sorry. I
I'm
made it zero. Also, I don't think I can come to your Okami stream because I stream on Friday. Aww.
You must be a noble from one of the grand city-states, right?
That's perfectly fine. I appreciate you at least thinking about it, though.
The craftsmanship of a weapon reveals the time period it's made. We can afford to take a quick look.
What do we got here? Let's just buy all of it.
Miss, much as we're in a memory of the past, impulse buying is still an undesirable behavior.
You didn't need to call me out for my really bad retail therapy. You didn't need to call me out for that.
You're quite the high roller. Thank you, and please come again.
I changed the course of history.
Look at that weapon, miss. I've seen enough. Let's go, miss.
Leaving already? Don't you want to browse through my other wares? Well then, come back anytime. If you make it through the festival today.
Those weapons reek of blood. He made an effort to conceal it, but traces of death aren't something you can easily erase.
Nope. I know that really well.
Consider where he got his goods from. He didn't lie
Don't
about
get
the
into
weapon
that
being
chat.
one of Cartonus's handiwork, though. Thanks to its inscription, I now have a fairly good guess of the time period we're in. Let's run through everything we know so far, miss. Lord Mighty has gone to seek refuge in Akama with some of his people. Old King Euripon still reigns, though Nikador has fallen into a slumber. And Castrum Kremnos is now gathering warriors from all over in preparation for their festival. It seems that we've traveled back to the last years of the Chrysos War, a time when Castrum Kremnos grappled with both internal strife and the Titan's waning divinity.
Do you have a plate of mind? Talk is cheap. It's about time you used your powers. Do you have a plate of
The
mind?
safest bet is to play by the rules. They happen to be hosting a festival in the city. We can try entering as participants.
Oh God.
Let's make our way into the city first. We can then wait for the right opportunity to strike. When it comes down to it, I will take care of Nikador's kin.
Ooh.
That should be the place to sign up.
Let's go. Go to the registration area to join the competition. I will. I'll beat everyone's ass.
Oh, such a pity. Those 3 warriors were so close to completing the trial, to emerging as victorious Kremnoan warriors, and to earning an audience with our glorious King Europon. And they collapsed at the final hurdle. The fury-eyed Praetor swiftly hacked them down, reducing them to mere mincemeat. May Nikador recognize their valor and embrace their heroic spirits. Next, do we have any more warriors
Good voice
ready
acting.
for the challenge? King Europon awaits.
I just wish the animation
longing for the first
lived up to
brave
it.
soul to
Man, that sounds
survive
really good.
and stand before him.
It's pretty brutal. But it's really that hardcore.
This was a time when life was valued far less than bread. People hardly bat their eyelids at the savagery and death that had become commonplace.
Oh, does no one have the courage to take up the challenge? Are you not prepared to wager your glory and set your lives ablaze under the splendor of Kremnos?
Let me through.
Oh.
Why, it's you again, inarticulate fool. Unarmed, and yet you dare to think you can join the Kremnos festival? That's an insult to the Lance of Fury. I've told you before, this is a trial for 3. This is a trial that requires 3 people. If you can't even gather enough comrades to stand by you in life and death, it's time you went home and took up herding.
I wonder if they're going to join us.
Let me through.
Huh. So you're not just inarticulate, but also hard of hearing. Keep up this act of nuisance, and I'll be sure to show you how uncivil we can get.
Teams of
No, really?
Miss, this might be our chance. We can enter the city with him.
Huh? Who are...
You two.
I see what this is. As you wish. Good for you. You now have allies to court death with. Come on up here, fool. The adrenaline-pumping scenes are becoming a bit tiresome, so adding a wildly mismatched interlude would make for a refreshing change and spice things up.
I guess.
Let the trial begin then. Your only goal is to survive. As long as you still hold the breath of life, you'll either triumph over every trial and claim worldly glory, or leave your soul in Kremnos to become fuel for strife.
Ooh. Stakes are high. I'm not sure about this.
Have faith, miss. Lord Finon and Lord Mighty are still fighting. We must match their unwavering resolve.
Can we enter now?
Eager to meet your demise? Very well then. Let the trial begin. Give me your names, warriors.
I love doing that.
Nice.
Galactic Baseballer, Castorus, and Nias. It is an honor to see your true faces revealed by the radiant glow of the Blade of Fury. In the name of the 5 virtues
This is just a
of
setup for the Hunger
Nikador,
Games.
Courage, honor,
I mean,
reason,
I think it's. I don't think it's the Hunger Games because it's only 3 people. Oh, actually no, maybe. Mayhaps.
Satisfy Nikador and fuel the conquests of Kremnos.
I think that's the last one. That'd be actually kind of funny.
Lord Knights,
Fight Club.
may I ask what is it you are
I don't think it's a. I don't think it's like a 1v1v1. I think it's just like a team effort
I seek only to crush foolishness.
thing. And either all of them have to be
They have fewer guards than I expected.
able-bodied or
I thought
something.
we
I'm not
agreed
sure.
on something more intense.
Observing formalities before aggression. Now that's a thoughtful approach. These battle-hardened people also have a taste for puzzles.
Meaningless. Why stall those charging for death's door?
Death is not part of our plan, Lord Nias. We should work on solving the puzzle they've set for us. Look, there are 2 braziers on that wall. Could they be some sort of hint? And those mechanisms protruding from the ground.
Oh, no worries. Have a good time.
Prophecy tablet.
Hopefully I'll see you around soon. Hope mayhaps. Hope you have a good time. Seems to be a pressure plate mechanism in the middle of the hole. Probably. Seems pretty simple.
That wasn't necessarily difficult.
The stone ball will still.
Look, we lit the brazier.
You seem quite familiar with these devices.
Nope. Piss off.
They're all over Amphoreus.
Do I have to fight them? Come on. No! Damn it. Damn it. I was so close too.
Seize the moment. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. Who's next?
Damn it. We're good. And we'll go for you.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It's always like a little bit off. Ugh. So annoying.
Don't mess with me. Seize the moment. Who's next? I'll end your misery. I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
There we go. Easy. Crumble weakling. Jeez. Ah! Keyboard. There we go. And I think there was one more enemy over here. There's 2 of them. There we go. Thank you. Real quick.
Fight as one. To guard and defend. Crush them. You'll pay for that. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I can do this one myself. You. I think someone at this point. Ow. Okay. That's a little too close for comfort. Might as well.
Welcome, customers. So you are afraid of me. Who's next? I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
And damn.
Rest in peace.
A dreamless sleep is nothing but deathly silence.
Here we go. Look it up. So you're supposed to have a ball, but I don't know where that ball is. Oh. Can't go that way. Ooh. There's something up here. You can't see me.
What's wrong, Lord Nias?
Reduced to a servant of you.
You can't see me. Go away. Go away. Go away. There we go. We have that. We need to figure out something over here, maybe? Where's the ball over here? Oh. Oh, it came from here. We'll keep it over there for now, but I assume that there's something else that I'm missing. Bring it.
What a headache.
Yeah.
Seize the moment. This battle is lend me your strength. 1,000 wonders. Fight as one. Don't mess enter the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You should just need... Yeah, easy. What? Oh. That makes sense, actually. Never mind.
A sharp scythe needs target.
Gimme. We go, that was just treasure. So then... Maybe if we break it in that direction? We break this. Oh. I just had to get closer. Oh! It's moving! It's really moving! The perfect angle, exquisite design, crushing as an art form.
What a headache. Seize the moment. From your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Nope. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery.
I should probably done the archer.
What a headache. Seize the moment. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
There we go. We can move it back at this point, I guess. Why not? There we go. You can't see me.
Don't mess with me. Seize the moment. Lend me your strength. Who's next?
Damn it. I thought it would be close enough. Ow.
We've entered the storm.
Jerk.
To guard and
Meanie.
defend. Crush them. Need a doctor?
And that's where it was.
Better late than never. 1,000 wonders to fight as one.
I don't have my... Whoa! I don't have... I do have my increased attack, so
Disappear
I can
among the
go
sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Haha!
Who's next?
I killed you.
Lend me your strength.
Gimme.
What a
Thank you.
type needs targets.
Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hmm. How do I get down there? Still get on the platform. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it. I went the wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aha! There we go. That makes so much more sense now. Nice. Okay, so I mean, we knocked down the ball, but now, oh, we need to get up there. Oh, that makes sense. You hit him? Thank you. I wish I could just jump down there. That makes it so much easier. No. That's the second torch. Yeah.
The gate has opened, as expected.
A meaningless challenge to erode the patience of warriors.
Oh, I needed to knock that down because I wouldn't be able to get over here because there was boxes in the way. Oh, I get it now. It's canon now. Oh, Biggie.
Barricades. We must find a way to remove them.
Ball.
Could it be a challenge that requires us to use the hand of Zagreus?
Ball. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, probably. I was just like, ball. Give me ball. Ooh, R. Nice.
Crumble to dust.
Get notification.
The embodiment of all things despicable. Their legacy reduced to
Oh, stop it.
playthings for humans.
I thought I could pick, oh, we could pick that one up. Got it. So you can make a bridge there. Well, that seems to be fine now. Oh, at the punch you, though.
The way ahead is now clear. Lord Nias, before we move on, There's something we must explain to you.
You're not here for this foolish competition.
How did you...
You've been fighting to suppress your true thoughts within you all this while. You cannot deceive me. I know you have no care for that fatuous king's contrived glory. You can keep your motive to yourselves, so long as you stay out of my way.
Oh, Angel! Hello, hello, chat. Hello, wonderful chat. How are you all doing? Oh my gosh, 5 viewers.
Now the
Thank you, Angel, for trusting me with your community. Real quick. I've never done this before, so now I'm doing this on the fly. So CP. Oh my gosh. We're giving a quick shout out to Angel Vice, my wonderful, wonderful wife, for rating me today. I need to put this hand in as a bridge. Thank you for rating me. Thank you for trusting me with your community. We're playing Honkai today because Zenless decided to go down until 9 p.m., which is like almost 2 hours from now. So we're playing Honkai today. Hopefully, we'll be finishing the 3.0 mission, which is this new story. We're pretty close to the end of it. I would assume so. But we'll see. Pretty standard maintenance time frame. I've never been at a point where there was like maintenance like this. But again, thank you. Thank you. Welcome, chat. Welcome to me. My name is Soleil Fenley. I am a designer and gaming focused streamer. Only just recently starting to do shorts content and stuff. That's fun. I'm actually gonna run an auto battle so I can focus. I'm a little flops with a big old brain. But yeah, so I usually stream weekdays at 5 p.m. and weekends at like 12 or 2 p.m. I definitely recommend looking at my Discord, which usually has oh, I am not on the right computer. If you want to join my Discord, I have a notification system so that you can always get notified on when I post things on Blue Sky, like my schedule, or whenever I go live, whatever you decide to choose it for. But honestly, I just appreciate y'all being here, because that's the main focus for me right now, is to just make this an enjoyable time for everybody, hopefully. She's a gorgeous lady normally, but something about... it's cut off, hang on. She's a gorgeous lady, but something about streaming just makes you go, poof! No. Fox. Who knows, maybe soon that might change. But again, thank you for trusting me with your community. I hope you can have a good time just chilling and relaxing with me. I need auto battle now. Yeah, let's go for you. Why not? The amount of people that's decided to show up today, by the way, thank you so much for just hanging out with me. It makes me very happy to see people really enjoy my time, you know?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Right, it's 2 people.
Let's be friends.
Oh, can't do that.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength. Woo. Who's next? We've entered the storm.
There we go.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
And so we're good on health. Give it a little kick.
Seize the moment. Lend me your strength. I'll end your misery.
There we go. Whee! Picky. Let's grab this chest.
Wait.
Oh. Got a crick in your back.
Hush. Listen.
Looks like I've hit the jackpot this time.
Hmm?
I hear it now. That's...
Pretend you did not hear anything. Act oblivious. We'll find a way to make him come out of hiding.
I see. Oh. There we go. What a perfect game. The professional player levels their judgment with courage and... What are you doing? The red side clearly has a major advantage. I can't go on with my commentary. Aw. Poor Beetle.
Stop at the next turn. If there's an assassin, we'll take care of him right there.
Three held their breath at the corner, waiting for the voice behind them to approach.
They sure are quick on their feet. One bag won't be enough to hold everything. After this haul, I shouldn't have to scrounge for leftovers for the next few days.
Oh. Okay, so
This festival could go on longer.
to explain for Angel's chat, this person here we just bought weapons from, and we noticed that it smelled and reeked of death, at least according to Casterus, who kind of like lives in the death sort of vibe. She could sense the death on it, and she wasn't sure where it came from. And apparently this guy kills the people that are in these challenges and takes the weapons to sell them.
Now.
Oh,
It's you!
your weapons reek of blood.
Well,
Wha-
explain myself. You see, I...
Looting the arena like a despicable lowlife. Prepare to meet Thanatos, thief.
Thanatos.
No! Stop!
Don't do it, Lord Nias. This isn't right. Please, let him go.
Turn around, girl. Look at the corpses of those we crushed. You can cut down warriors without a second thought, yet you show compassion to this scum.
Sadly, yes. Apparently.
Give me a reason. Show me you're not as dumb as those ignorant fools.
Because he still knows how to fear death. Despicable or scum he may be, but he doesn't deserve to die here, nor become a sacrifice to the hand of Shadow. It is the darkest force in this world, and if left unchecked, all light will be consumed. To answer your question, it is never the desire to kill that drives me to wield a sword, but rather the fear of death.
Get lost, scum. Consider yourself lucky today.
Thank you.
Death is a very specific smell one actually know.
I promise.
I'm worried to ask how you know that. Mainly because I don't want to pull out any like bad past stuff.
Make no mistake. This is simply a commendation for your courage, not a sign that I agree with your ideas.
Whatever makes you sleep at
If I
night.
understand you correctly, you must have overcome tremendous fear to dare to stand in the way of my sword. This trial isn't over. We should keep going.
Yes. Think I'm good? Yep, I'm good. Boom, bop. Bada bop, boom, pow.
Same mechanism. We need to ignite the two braziers to unlock the way forward. Let's clear this trial together, miss.
Okay. Real quick, I want to go. Naya sounds extraordinarily full of himself. I don't know if the VA is intending to do it or not, but the deepness to his voice sounds fake. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it sounds. It fools me. I'll say that much. I'll say it fools me. Real quick, I want to hopefully see if there's something I can make or get for dinner. I also just need to take a restroom break, but I will be right back. I only just now realized that I had music playing and it was muted the entire time. Love that. Hi. I was still in a nosh a little bit before I get back into playing. But I can at least read what Sotata said. He's taking extra effort to speak from his throat to sound deeper, what the pitch he normally speaks at. There's a slowness to his voice, but slow speakers usually have a very even speaking pace, while Nias does not, as he's drawing seemingly random words out. I didn't know that. That's the kind of thing you'd expect from someone trying to sound more important than they actually are, and if not because... So, to me it sounds like Nias is printing more of himself than he actually has to give. A card pretending he's a warrior, a village elite pretending to be a wise mage. I guess I have to see where the story goes for like his character right now, but I do know roughly that there's a lot of pretentious behavior in this part of this world. They're warriors that think very highly of themselves, and in a way they are kind of pompous in a sense. I don't know if I'm not necessarily trying to justify his like how he's speaking, but that's definitely like why he might seem a little bit full of himself. But I didn't really know about that, about how lower pit, like people who speak with a lower voice with a more even speaking pace. Never knew that. Never knew that at all. Doing something new every day. Try to get a few more bites of this before. A lot of the minor roles are people who, or the most of Hoyos' minor roles are usually people who don't have as much experience yet. These are just the minor roles. Like, I think the person who voices, what's his name? He's not in there. He's in not terms. Might be in the missions. How can I look at this properly? Finon. Finon had a minor role in Genshin. You finished the crown? Did you send me your blue sky? I want to see it. I want to see it. If you post it on there. You can also just DM me an image of it. That's fine too. No, but Finon, one of the Chrysos heirs, like the main Chrysos heir you meet, Finon, he had a minor role in Genshin, and then he came back to voice Finon. I want to see if you're comfortable with that, I would love to see the crown. Okay, let me get one more bite and the game. I stole a second bite. Oh shit, I switched over. No! Where's the mouse? There it is. People. Oh, I can't see Twitch anymore. Okay. Mouse. Achieved. Ooh, where are we at with gems? Can we do a pull? We can! We're doing a herd a pull. Quick herd a pull. Quick herd a pull. Damn it. That was really bad. Honestly, I might just start doing auto battles for a lot of the enemies that we see, just because I want to make sure I'm eating my food. Put up there for now. Not sure what for, but aw, I can't. Damn it. Do we have a... Oh, book. Middle. Hey! How am I supposed to block it? Okay. Oh, here. Yay! Oh, didn't mean to do that. Bam.
Disappear among the sea.
Hang on.
Sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Fight as one. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. To guard and defend. Crush them. Who's next?
Oh crap.
A sharp scythe needs touch.
Ooh, beetle. Hello. Oh god. Okay, real quick. I need to go get. I need to get something to drink.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Fight as one. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I return.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Ready, chat? Hey, chat. ASMR. Oh golly, he spilled. Beetle. First. Listen up, and I'll tell you a story about a cover-up that only the wisest people know about. What is the relationship between the Titans of Romance and Reason? Relationship between the Titans of Romance and Reason. Yeah. Correct. You discovered the hidden beauty here. Now don't share it with anyone else. Weirdo.
Time well
Okay.
spent.
So apparently we didn't really need to come down. Oh, we probably do eventually, but so there is something up there that we need to unblock. So let's move it over. And maybe move over? No, because we need to get over there. Across there, but that's okay. And bam!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength. A sharp scythe needs targets.
One more to go.
Let's go. Okay. And then we'll purify that. Don't need to reverse time just yet.
Fight as one. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. To guard and defend. Crush them. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Okay. Oh. I know what to do. We need to... Oh. We need to reset the bug. And we should be able to get up there. There we go. Oh, there was something over there. Okay, I might turn it back on just to see what's over there. Nice.
That should have done it, right?
Hopefully. Unless... Oh. Oh, I can't go over there when there's... Okay. That's fine. Go here and move it. One years. One years, give yourself up.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength. Who's next? Fight as one. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength.
I honestly.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Might be a bad idea. Kind of want to mess around with my team because I'm starting to get a little. I'm getting a little tired of hearing Stelle and Branya and Tinka going off. A little bit. Not saying I'm going to, but I'm thinking about it.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Okay. Chest.
Time well spent.
Floaty thingy.
Are
And
there others who made it this far?
Never underestimate those who step into this arena. They are skilled and courageous beyond measure.
Brave one, step forward.
Crisis Leo. Hello.
Could well be Castrum Kremnos' salvation. Brave one. Oh, brave one. Come closer. Let me get a good look at you.
Are you calling out to me, Lion?
That's right. I am. You have an unusual aura about you. I have not seen such a blazing soul in a very long time. The blazing star of Castrum Kremnos has drifted far from us. All that remains is a dim candle on the verge of being extinguished.
I think you're right.
The aging and feeble king is plotting something unspeakable. One that seeks to defile Nikador's divinity, their soul, and the legacy they left to Kremnos. We need salvation. We need a champion to reignite our hope.
I did not come to save anybody, Old Lion. I'm here to answer a call. To crush greed and foolishness once and for all.
Perhaps that's what we desperately need. Forge on then, warrior. Heed the call. I am elderly and weary, but I shall watch you depart and pray for your victory in every battle encounter.
Okay. Interesting.
Lord Nias.
I'm curious on what's gonna happen. Since obviously they fell and they still went on with the mission. What actually happened?
Crush them. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength. Who's next? A sharp scythe needs targets.
Oh my.
Such carnage. Whose desires does this festival truly serve?
A beast that has lost sight of its target and is now guided only by its innate bloodlust.
Lord Nias, now that we're at the very heart of Castrum Kremnos, it's time to let you in on our goal here.
I see.
While we do not expect you to work with us, we do not wish for conflict either.
Speak.
We came here to find a way to destroy Nikador. We received intel that the Titan of Strife had lost their reason and is now trying to create an immortal vessel for themselves. If we do not stop them now, they will pose a grave danger to the future generations of Amphoreus.
Grave danger, you say? Our goals are not in conflict, girl. Find the Titan, and we can both get what we came for.
Hmm?
Better off forgotten.
The souls of the sacrificed are still wandering this hall. I hear their endless bemoaning. Their senseless deaths have left them wronged. Their mournful wails echo endlessly. Perhaps I can learn something from their cries.
So that's what I was saying about Castrus being
yourself,
like
warrior spirit.
the goddess
I know
of
that
death,
you
you
have
could
yet to
say.
rest. I ask for you to guide us. Let us
The
see
goddess
what
of the
you
Death
once
Titan.
gazed upon. Let us hear what your ears once heard.
You can rouse the dead.
No. I can only summon souls that haven't fully passed on.
We just have to get down there. I don't want to get... Nah, I'm curious now. What's in this room? Oh, shit.
What a headache. Seize the moment. Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Need a doctor? Seize the moment.
Nope. I'll leave you for later in case I need to get running back. Like now. Puzzle. Oh. Oh, this is a lot more troubling than I thought. What to do, what to do, what to do. That's not it. I feel like it has to be one of... It has to be something like this, right? But then, how do we cover up all of the spots? Oh. Huh? Oh. Oh. Got it.
Not bad.
I'm kind of grateful that they have that, that they give you the option to... Over there, how does it light up? What? It's really gone? This is an omen of great woe. How could this have happened? Oh, whoa. Oh god, what was I talking about? I like that they give you the hint, because I wouldn't have gotten that far. There is no puzzle, there is no solution, it's a false alarm.
A thousand wonders to raise your
Yep.
fight as one. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. What a headache. I'll end your misery.
Easy. That's why I love that
A
team so
sharp
much.
side needs targets.
Ooh. Let's follow the spear now. It's up there. I can't even get over there. At least not right now.
O ye who cannot rest in peace, tell us, what have you heard?
Do we really just leave them like that? The putrid stench of decay here is almost too much to bear.
Yes. Didn't you hear? This is part of the ritual. We need to offer up sacrifices to the Titan.
Keep the challengers coming and have them fight till the end. Only by letting Nikador revel in the chaos of war can we control their descent into madness.
Fabricating a spurious war in an attempt to calm the Titan. Nikador has indeed lost their will.
This barbaric method of theirs clearly proved to be effective. The soul can reveal even more to us.
What's wrong, girl?
Guiding souls takes a lot of energy. But
You know what it is, Sotada? I think they're really trying to sound like Kratos. I did say that, and I think that's a fair assessment. Do you know that the building's design can affect the mood of its visitors? And this gorge before me is impacting my mood. Who designed this? How do we get through? How do you... Oh my god. How do you get through? Oh. 3. Bam. There we go. Oh, now I'm kind of curious on what happened if I didn't do that.
Oh, restless soul. Tell us, what have you heard?
Is she not losing her power, but is she like not able to withstand her power because she's used it so much?
Be patient, for our plan is still underway. Stealing a Titan's soul is no easy endeavor. The priests are already working as fast as they can.
Priests captured from other city-states. Who can guarantee their loyalty? I say we punish one of them so they know to behave.
Sealing a Titan's soul. Could it be the sword vessel in Lepos's ballad? The one that Cartonus crafted himself?
Foolishness. Perhaps now you begin to understand the weight of that term. They are fighting against the unseen. They have no time for the folly of mortals. Cowards. They are afraid of losing their faith and guidance.
Lord Anais, you seem to know a lot about that Titan.
Seems so.
The whispers I'm hearing may very well be from Nikador himself.
They're beckoning to us from the other side. Continue to guide us through, O wandering soul. The next one. I need to last till the next one.
You mean last? Don't die. I'm gonna be pissed if you die. I like her. She's pretty. Oh, hello. See that stack of rocks over there? They're all really important materials and need to be carefully counted. Once the war's over, everyone can build bigger houses out of them, and nobody will ever go cold again. In the beginning, there were some who wanted to name this material soul steel. Later abandoned that notion for unknown reasons. Oh. 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 I get it now. How am I supposed to get over there then? Oh, I know how. I know what I need to do. Here, 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 here. Haha! Big O braino.
Not bad.
I think I understand why they stopped to call it Soul Steel. Oh god.
What a headache.
Yeah.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Seize the moment. This battle is lend me your strength. Who's next?
Ah! I thought I had enough. Oh, you're actually kind of scary. Okay, hang on.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me. Storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Yeah.
I'll end your misery. I'll free
What?
you from your
Oh.
disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
And yeah.
You don't look so good, huh?
There we go.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Yeah. I don't want to go over there just yet. I didn't realize that was that last part.
What a headache. Seize the moment. 1,000 wonders to raise. Fight as one. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Go. Ow. Ow.
Only a scratch. Let me tend your wounds. Better late than never. Who's next?
What if I want to though?
Lend me your strength. What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
How do I get? Oh, here we go. How do I get down? Oh, God, that scared me.
Don't mess with me. Seize the moment. You'll lend me your strength. Can we talk? Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight as one.
You. Really? Okay.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. What have entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Let's be friends.
There we go.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Okay. There wasn't that much down here as I thought. You stop it. Jeez. You.
Lost souls. Tell us.
Is one taking more out of you?
I'm fine, miss. There's no need to worry.
Well, too fucking bad. I'm already worried.
Tell us, what have you heard?
Have you heard? King Europont's advisors are coming up with a plan to launch an all-out attack on Akama.
With just a handful of soldiers we have, they're absolutely out of their minds.
That's the long-term plan. Our priority for now is still to complete the God King's project.
So their plan to attack Akama was conceived that long ago?
Damn. Looks like it wasn't Nikador's idea.
I knew it.
Lord Anais?
I've long suspected that you two are not from here. No, not just that. You're not from this era. Is it Oryx? No. They would not be capable of such power.
Calm yourself, miss.
Oh, I didn't mean to. What did I click? Yikes, your cover's blown.
No ill intent toward us. Your guess is correct, Lord Nias. We are not from this era. Someday in the distant future, the mad Nikador will drive our companions and our homeland to the brink of destruction. The reason we came back here is to find a way to prevent Amphoreus from falling to its doom.
Their madness will last for thousands of years. The destruction created by human folly is more than anyone could imagine. It so happens that we have the same goal.
The souls are still lingering here. Let us keep going.
Where do we go from here?
Don't push yourself.
No. Nope.
We're almost at the end. I can sense it.
Get your bitch ass. Yeah.
Seize the moment. Lend me your strength. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Need a doctor? Better late than never. Seize the moment. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery. There's always a weakness. Fight as
Damn it.
one. We've entered
Guess
the
I get
storm.
that benefit.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Don't mess with me.
Aw,
You'll pay for that.
that would work. There we go.
What a headache. I'll end your misery. I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Damn, those are scary. Oh, I can finally get you. Goodbye.
Seize the moment. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. Who's next? I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Fast enough, I could just do it all at once. Oh, apparently not.
Don't mess with me.
There we go.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
You're in this pass too? You suck. Okay, this may or may not be the real test on if my game was bugged. Does this person talk? Really don't. Never hurts to be curious. When you see a treasure chest, can you suppress that rising impulse to open it and see what's inside? You don't look like someone from Castrum Kremnos. Could you be a warrior here to participate in the festival? You could just remain silent if you didn't feel like answering, instead of spouting rubbish. Even if I'm new around here, I'm not to be trifled with. Oh, apparently I'm battling. Okay.
What a headache. Let's be friends. This battle is unavoidable.
Ultimate? Okay.
Lend me your strength. You'll pay for that. Better late than never.
Did I fat finger Bailu? Because I was going for Branya. Okay. I won't complain, but interesting.
So you are afraid of me. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Welcome, customer.
There we go.
1,000 wonders. Fight as one.
Huh? I didn't mean to do that. Oops.
Don't mess with me.
Ow. Ow.
Let me tend your wounds. What a headache. There's always a weakness. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Don't mess with me.
You sure got some skills for someone who talks tough. May not be a match for you, but Talandon will surely punish you. Give him my stuff. Give him my chest. And we'll purify you real quick. And oh, beetle. 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 Listen carefully. Add intellect, fortitude, speed, and resolve. Add more resolve, and add more again. Keep adding that. Don't stop. I didn't even read what kind of beetle it was.
Oh,
oops.
Restless soul. I'm fine, miss.
Sorry.
Lost souls. Tell us, what have you heard?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. Their divinity was split into 5 parts, but we're missing one fragment. Oh God, King, where did you lose your reason? We will keep searching for it. We must find it.
I never knew ferrying souls stuck in limbo could bring this much pain. If only death didn't exist in this world. That way, they wouldn't have to linger here. And I wouldn't have to suffer.
You don't have to listen to these spirits any longer. We've learned enough from them now. The people of Kremnos have tampered with Nikodo's soul in some way. What we need to do is find the place of the blasphemous act. Stay strong. We have not reached the end yet.
I'll be fine. Just give me a few moments. Let me send this lost soul into the gentle embrace of death. The other side is beckoning to you. Go on, lost soul. Rest in peace. That will do. I am sorry that you had to witness my earlier outburst.
I understand your pain, child. But you need to set it aside for now.
Yeah, this sounds more... this sounds more and more like they're trying to remake like Kratos. A labor nymph. That's the life of a bug. Repeating fruitless labors over and over again, rolling that stone up the hill again over and over. There's nobody who can free me from this duty. But it sure would be great if you could help me push the stone back. Oh God. Can I sneak around? Damn it. She giving directly straight ahead. Okay, fine.
The Titan's kin. Be careful.
Feels like it's kind of funny in my head.
Entry forbidden.
We'll see about that.
Insanity. What a woeful creation. I shall put it out of its misery.
Split soul. Indestructible body.
I'm gonna set to auto battle, even though I want to play it myself.
To guard and defend, crush them. Can we talk? Fight as one. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You'll pay for that. What's in your prescription? Lend me your strength. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Okay. I can play now. Where are we at? Oh. That seems pretty easy. Salutes.
What a headache.
Oh, that no damage at all. Okay.
Welcome, customers.
Let's keep supporting her.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Ow.
Need a doctor? You'll pay for
Oh my
that.
gosh.
Wonders to raise your spirits.
Nope.
Fight as one. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Oh, sevens.
Illusions of the past.
I'll just do that real quick.
Than never.
Then I'm not low on everything.
Better
Aw,
late
you didn't
than
even
never.
touch Brawny up. Thank you.
Is it dealt with?
No, I doubt it'll be that simple.
Split soul.
Split soul.
An experiment. King Eurupon wanted to strip Nicodor of his divinity and seal it within an intricate vessel for all eternity. That's how he would immortalize Nicodor's divine body. Of course, he had to test it out on a Titankin before going on to remold the Titan. The answer is very simple. Because the fragments of Nicodor's soul are sealed in these statues. The calls that I've been hearing are coming from them. As long as we reassemble their soul and unite their divine core, they will recover their dignity as a Titan. You will then have a chance to triumph over them in battle.
Indestructible body.
We finally found the root of everything. I'll find a way to stall it. To Titankin that have lost all reason, death is as intoxicating as nectar is to bees. Please, you must find a way to make Nicodor's soul whole again. It is only by fixing this point in history that we can...
Let's see what you can do, Delver of Memories.
Stay here, warrior. Do not leave your goddess of death. The enticing scent of blood here is meant for you. And only you.
Sweet death inner peace.
Unbelievable. This dark and derelict place. Is this the future of Kremnos? History has taken a wrong turn and must be set on the right course once more. Much time has passed, yet the Titan's soul remains fragmented. That covetous king and his servants would have turned to dust by now. Their scheme that once unfolded here has likewise been buried with them. You and I are both here to bring an end to this absurdity. So join me, comrade. Let us bring death onto that Titan.
Let's shall. Okay, so we open the book. Oh. Now we can walk forward.
The sounds of battle. That's... So... there are mortals who fight against fate, even in this hopelessly bleak era. I am impressed, but strength alone will not help them destroy an immortal body. That's why you and that girl went back in time seeking answers. Courage. Honor. Tenacity. Sacrifice. Reason. There are only 4 soul-forged statues here. If they did split Nikador's divinity into 5 parts, there is still one fragment of the soul that is missing. Agreed. Come, help me piece together Strife's divinity.
Nikador's soul has been severed into 4 parts by the Cremnoans and is sealed into the 4 statues in the soul forging zone. Insert the giant sword in these statues' hands into the base to release one fragment of Nikador's divinity. Use the hand of Zacharias to grab the charging device and place it at the foot of the statue. Then use Ornyx's prayer to rewind space-time, letting the giant sword in the statue hand return to a complete state and activate the statue. Okay. Makes sense. Let's be up what we can over here.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Seize the moment.
This battle is lend me your strength. What a headache. You don't look so good. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me. You don't look so good.
Oh yeah, I do.
A sharp scythe needs target.
Ooh, nice little imagery. I need to commit. Hang on. This is your reminder. Take your estrogen. Get hormone therapy, take it. I'm taking it right now. If you got some pills you take twice a day, take it. If you got a needle that you need to inject for yourself, do it. Take your meds, take your medicine. Get yourself those titties. Okay.
Time well spent.
Let's go and I need to find the terminal for this. I can't even. How am I supposed to? Can I get over here maybe? I can. Oh, that's how that'll work.
I hear it. A part of Nikador's divinity is sealed within this.
We shall hereby seal the God King's courage within this sword vessel. A testament that they have never once retreated from a battle, even against the formless black tide from beyond the dense fog. They alone have raised their sword and faced the enemy head-on.
Nikador's courage, break free from your shackles and return to your divine body.
Okay, that's one. Is that coin down there? I still don't know how to get to it.
Voices are starting to pour in. That's another fragment of Nikador.
The sword, the soul forging statue failed to return to its original place. Something's still missing. Oh, shit. I'll at least lay the bridge down.
We shall hereby seal the God King's honor within this sword vessel. A testament that they have never plunged their divine lance into an enemy's back. Even when enemies close in from all sides, they have never conceded to evil schemes, fiercely guarding the warrior's dignity.
Nikador's honor! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
Do it. Bomb. Might as well. Oh, they're all archers. That should be pretty easy.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Seize the moment. You'll pay for this.
That's not necessary.
Fight as one. Lend me your strength. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
There we go.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
So, wait, I can go through that door, right? Oh, it needs to be daytime for that. Okay, so we can't go through that door, but we can move it down here. Yeah. Now let's try remaking those bridges. Still can't remake this. Oh, miracle orb. Well. What to do? Oh. Sorry about that. We just have to move this. Is there anything else I can do in here with the and? Doesn't seem like it, which is kind of concerning. But okay. This one I can rebuild because it has the thingy with the stuff.
Tell me your tale.
Makes sense.
We shall hereby seal the God King's tenacity within his sword vessel, a testament that their will is unyielding in defiance against the calamity of unknown origin.
Oh god, desynced and it pisses me off. Oh.
Enough to corrupt the wills of other gods. They stand tall and upright in defiance of the turbulent fog, even till today.
Nikador's tenacity! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
Okay. Oh. So we need to go over here and oh. Actually, that is a little puzzling, isn't it?
Divinity exists within the statue. everything that happened here.
Can I place the hand over there? Maybe? I can't. How do they expect me to cross then? Oh, that's it. Okay, good. Cool.
A testament that their final words before sinking into dormancy were a vow to defend the world against the black tide. They used their own bodies.
And yet they're using it instead.
Keeping out and protecting us from the pervasive spread of madness. They are acutely aware that if the end times were to arrive, there would be nothing left in this world to conquer.
Nikador's sacrifice! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
Oh. Where could the missing fragment of divinity be?
I was wrong all this while. The final fragment of divinity was never lost. I believe I know where it is.
What?
Lord
Where?
Mias, are we almost there?
Yes. There is just one last thing to do. No one knows when the black tide first appeared beyond the distant horizon. But when it slowly encroached upon Amphoreus' borders, Nikador was the first Titan to venture forth. During the battle against the black tide, their sanity began to slip away. In their prime, the Titan could obliterate an entire archipelago with a single slash. Yet they could not sever the root of this corruption. They battled the black tide by sheer will alone, but ultimately succumbed to it. Before their divinity could be completely corrupted, they removed a part of it.
Could it be?
The fragment of divinity that they stripped away. The fragment they wanted to preserve the most was reason. The Titan believed that their reason would someday respond to their calling, to return to their body, and fulfill their sacred mission.
Are all of these versions of you from the past?
All of these. They're...
They represent countless failed endeavors. With your help, I can finally put an end to everything.
Oh.
Lord Nias, what do you intend to do?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. They are all versions of me. Hearing the murmurs of these soul fragments has led me to a conclusion. Nikador's soul is corrupted beyond the point of salvation. There is only one way to do so. The seal that binds their divinity is already broken. As long as we complete the soul forging here, Nikador will be whole once more. You will go into battle with a Titan nearly at the zenith of their powers. And when that happens, the glory of slaying a god will also be presented before you.
What about you, Lord Nias?
I will return to where I came from, and become a part of Nikador's divinity once more. In all likelihood, I will also be consumed by corruption. An inevitable course of action if we hope to end this madness.
You are willing to sacrifice yourself for a future you won't get to witness.
This is my purpose.
Or nice.
my origin. I am no mortal, and I do not fear death. Even so, will you still weep for me?
Oh.
All farewells in this world are sorrowful, Lord Nias.
That hit a little too. That hit a little too hard. That was a good line. That was a really, really good line.
In return, I'll teach you a lesson of mine before I go. Do not detest your talent, and do not abhor death. Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent, because all things eventually fade to dust.
The embodiment of strife telling me about the majesty of the world. What an irony.
Civilizations only grow under strife. Humans instinctively loathe suffering, yet suffering is the only thing that teaches them to stand unyielding and tall. She knows what it truly means to go to battle. Perhaps she can be your inspiration. If you die by my lance, then there's no need to reflect on what I said. But if you should send me to my grave, promise me that you will use my core flame to fuel a roaring blaze and continue the fight against the Black Tide.
On behalf of all the Chrysos heirs, I promise you.
So be it.
I am Nikador, the lance of fury, the messenger of turmoil, and the embodiment of strife. Remember this. I am the scar that this world needs.
Is that what you wanted, Zatanna? Oh!
What? They've returned. Best me. Grabs me an end. If it is a warrior!
Okay, that was cool. That was really fucking cool.
So, this is Nikador's true form. It's incredible.
That was really cool. That was really cool.
Well done on them. I was prepared to fight till the end of time.
Oh, golly. Let's do the shit. Yeah, I'll make this last. Why not? Oh, ow. Oh, I remember that. That sucked.
This battle is unavoidable.
Increasing the HP of Conqueror be conquered restores the corresponding character's maximum restorable HP. I see.
The time is
It's just slow. I'm sorry.
Don't mess with me. To guard and defend. Crush them. Free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Okay. Bonk.
What a headache.
I know it's a bad time, but like, they're gonna die. not right now.
Who's next?
Damn it. It's not what I wanted to use it for.
Illusions of the past.
Overcome the curse of immortality. Destruction shall be your reward.
Let me tend your wounds.
Oh, all of them are entangled. Nice.
1,000 wonder. Fight as one. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery.
Okay, good. I was like, don't let me just die here. That's cheating. Ooh.
Mercy, Lord Nihus. Your nightmare will be over soon.
What a headache.
Bye, Lou.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Welcome, customers. Need a doctor? This battle is unavoidable.
Okay. Nope.
Time to switch your prescription.
Sele's just gonna lose out on it, and that's okay. Ugh.
HONK, don't mess with me.
Damn it.
Once and for all.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. What a headache. Let's be friends. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight as one. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Ow.
Brace yourselves. This strike can obliterate worlds.
I am worlds. Oh god. Okay.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Praying to God.
Thanks. This battle is don't mess with me. Who's next?
There we go.
Is attacked. Time for the final blow.
Oh god. Okay. What the? Holy shit.
No longer must one wield a sword. From here on, the world shall no longer know strife.
Shit. Wow.
That's finally over.
Jeez.
Nikador's core flame.
Time passes quickly. It's been a long time since the last Titan fell. Now that the Lance of Fury is no more, we Chrysos heirs are one step closer to the Genesis, as foretold in the prophecy.
The silence here is stifling. The city feels so unfamiliar now that its Titan is gone.
You've exchanged thousands of blows with them. Your ears are probably just not used to this peace and quiet.
What's next?
Rock, paper, scissors.
I have an
Who gets
agreement
the core
with
flame?
the Titan. The Chrysos heirs will take away their core flame and use it to start a bright blaze that'll illuminate our path onward.
You spoke with Nikedor.
Reflecting over something, there's something out there that sent them into madness.
Something out there? Please. I need to know what it is.
Not now, Lord Mighty. I'll tell you everything once we return to Akama.
Aglaya mentioned that someone must touch the core flame and absorb it to become its temporary receptacle. Mighty, do you...
This honor is yours. Isn't it something you've been longing for?
But you're more deserving of it. You sustained all these new wounds from fighting them.
If you have any idea how exhausting it is to fight a protracted battle, you should know that pointless arguments are the last thing I want to get into now.
A little back and forth wouldn't hurt much. Coming to a decision so easily makes it seem like this is not at all a life-changing undertaking, you know?
True.
Come with me then, Core Flame. The vortex of Genesis is awaiting your return.
I don't feel any different. Okay, so it wasn't bugged. There was a lack of voice actors. Got it. You're all right. Fine then.
I don't think I felt anything at all. Or rather, it felt a lot easier than I expected. I had assumed that bearing the core flame would take a lot more out of me. In any case, let's return to Akama and share news of our victory with the two demigods.
We shall. Did you coming with us to forget something? Always remember nice.
Although he was but a part of Nikedor, he was nevertheless a hero in his own right. Go with the rest, miss. I will catch up with you later. I would like to talk to Lord Nias again. One last time.
Amphoreus picks up a piece of Nias's fragments.
Lord Nias. Lord Nikedor. Can you hear me? I know that your only wish right now is to rest in peace. But you are the only one with answers to my deepest doubts. So, forgive me for disturbing you. Please tell me, do you know where Thanatos is? I must find them. The half of me that I've been deprived of since birth. I must take it back from them. I see. So even the Strife Titan has never seen death in the flesh. I will continue this arduous journey, even if I must travel to every corner of Amphoreus. I understand. The Chrysos heirs will fulfill the promise we made, and see your unfinished work to its end. Such a peaceful end is not befitting of you, the bringer of strife into this world. But it's a good thing it's just me here. No one else can see what you look like in the final moments of your life. Poets will still describe you as an embodiment of madness and corruption. The god of war who incinerated all of their glory. Yet, at this moment, I am willing to send you into the gentle embrace of death, to a sweet land full of
PG2 for
blossoming
Froze.
flowers.
Great. I just saw
Farewell,
that.
Titan.
Golly. Give me a second. I'm gonna try restarting it real quick.
Aggie, they're back!
We completed the mission, Treeby. No broken limbs or severe injuries. Just a fiery core flame in the palm of my hand.
Metaphorically.
I can feel the core flame's warmth. Well done, Finan. It has been far too long since Amphoreus last saw the birth of a demigod. Having you take Nikador's place will surely invigorate the spirits of those in the holy city.
I want to be honest about this. I believe Mighty is the better candidate. He was once the crown prince of Kremnos, after all, and much of his lifetime was spent fighting alongside Nikador. He is more worthy of the title of Strife than I am.
You have thought much about this, sweet child. But there is one thing you overlooked. The qualities you've mentioned are very likely the reasons my Demos refused this core flame. I do not doubt his strength and talents. In fact, he must have imagined himself becoming a god 1,000 times over. But he turned it down because he does not want to lead his people down the same path again. So I will ask you once more. Have you made up your mind, Finan of Ides Elysiae?
I am ready for this. I will shoulder the burden of divinity alongside the both of you. I am willing to make the necessary sacrifices.
Very good.
This day has finally come, Snowy. You've been wanting this all along, right?
If the prophecy hadn't found me back then, I would still be roaming the world aimlessly. Right now, though, I live for the sole purpose of dedicating myself to the mission of the Chrysos heirs.
I never once doubted your resolve. This time tomorrow, the Chrysos heirs will gather at the Vortex of Genesis to surrender the core flame that once belonged to Nikador, the Lance of Fury. Remember, this is unlike the unchanging rites our priests perform. No one knows the true cost a mortal must pay to accept Strife's divine authority. Your road ahead is still full of uncertainty. Use this time to properly rest, Finan.
I understand. Until tomorrow, then.
So peaceful, as if nothing even happened. Protected by two demigods, after all. The people of Amphoreus must have extraordinary spirits to be able to enjoy their lives.
They have a glide
Hey!
and Treeby to thank.
The people of Amphoreus must have extraordinary spirits to be able to enjoy their lives even in such troubled times.
For that, it is because of their protection that the citizens are able to enjoy peace. Where did Mighty go?
He was exhausted, so he went back to rest.
Our victory might not have been possible without your help. I'm sure you've heard enough words of gratitude, but it's only right that I... Right! It would be the first time I thanked you, so thank you for your help, Miss Mem?
What's next for us?
Aglaya will gather us at the Vortex of Genesis this time tomorrow, where we'll perform a ritual to surrender the core flame. She only mentioned the Chrysos heirs, but if I invite you to, I'm sure she'll welcome your presence.
Is there anything we should know about this ritual?
From what Aglaya said, no one can predict what's going to happen, because each Titan's divine authority is unique. That's why I hope both of you can be there tomorrow. It'll bolster my confidence.
Aw, fine, buddy. We've got your back.
That's settled then. The night's all yours, but get some rest before tomorrow's ritual. I should also take this time to sort out my thoughts. I'll see you soon, my friend.
Yeah. My god, Ko-Fi is so annoying. I just saw it pop up like 3 times. Can I delete it real quick? I can't delete it. Why can't I delete messages? What? I'm my own moderator. Why can't I delete my own... What? Huh? I don't care. Was body language and micro expressions. I guess it's understandable, seeing how he's about to experience something extraordinary. The Titans may only be the logical gods of Amphoreus, but a mortal ascending to something else altogether. Sounds like a lot to take in. You're right. So much has happened in so short a time that we haven't had the time to consider our own predicament. Our car's scrapped. We've lost contact with the crew, and everything beyond the sky is taboo here. Lose my luck and streak. It's a pity we can't send March a message, so she can help you finish your dailies. Once Finance Ascension ritual is over, we should start working out these problems of ours. For now, though, let's just head back to the For now, though, let's just head back to the bath chamber to rest and gather ourselves. We shall. Let's...
What are you folks going to do next?
Beats me. I don't know. I have no fucking idea. I want to go to my room at least.
Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms.
I'd love to go in and take a look.
Itchy. Oh. Exhaustion envelops you. At this moment, no god of Amphoreus could pull your gaze away from this lounge chair. She's talking very... She's talking a lot more clearly, more confident. Wait, something seems off. Did you notice? I did notice. You can see more of the single words now, so you can't speak in full sentences. Whoever is the voice actor for this had so much fun in the studio. 'Cause so nice and warm. Even if it's toasty warm, I can fall asleep any. Your consciousness sinks into dreams, and at the edge of the dreamscape, you hear a whisper. Light up the starry sky till the book appears in hands. Having learned about Castrum Kremnos' past, now drop in that strain of nameless recollection. Whose oh god, no. Whose I can't say this word. Whose visit How do I say this? Whose visage? Whose whose visit? Fuck. Whose visage comes into view. There we go. We did it. Those flame chasing people, those forgotten stories as I've written. Oh. Among the soldiers, there was the famed city-state Kremnos. Place every warrior longed for.
There's no glory to be found in an accolade, only obtainable through slaughter.
To be crowned champion of the Kremnos Festival was an honor that only the cream of the crop could attain. There's no glory to be found in an accolade, only obtainable through slaughter. A man blocks my way. His name is Midamos, crown prince of Kremnos. Despite being a man of few words, news of his deeds had traveled far and wide. His tale is an extraordinary one, they say. Cast off a cliff by his father at birth, he plunged into the sea of souls and drifted for 9 years.
Huh. He managed to survive all of that?
Even the god of death turned him away.
Damn. An immortal body, a gift bestowed upon the man. As with every other Chrysos heir in Amphoreus, a blessing, yet also his curse. The taciturn man... taciturn? The taciturn? Or the taciturn? Let's do taciturn. The taciturn man is seated at the table, expecting me to break the silence. Before us is a cup, filled to the brim with a crimson liquid. People considered it Kremnoan tradition to sustain their bodies with fresh blood. In popular legends, every body on the battlefield was taken.
Arrogant amateur historian.
He sees straight through my pretense, his gaze as keen as piercing a lion's, or his gaze as keen and piercing a lion's.
This is pomegranate juice.
The man scoffs. The reason it's called a wild tale is because the reason it's called a wild tale is because Castrum Kremnos has long vanished. Am I okay? Am I okay? I feel like I shouldn't be messing up my words so much. Okay. The reason it's called a wild tale is because Castrum Kremnos has long vanished. When their god descended into madness, the city likewise became shrouded in fog. Rumor has it that during the final battle of Castrum Kremnos, this man, too, took to the battlefield. Cutting down countless foes, fighting in a sea of blood, he drove his spear through the heart of the enemy king. Yet the tip of that spear was directed at his own homeland. A chatter breaks out among people, and the man rises to leave. The truth of such rumors he speaks only through his distant silhouette. A silhouette of a body that has withstood and oh, I got that right. A silhouette of a body that has withstood endless trials and faced death in... I would have gotten it. A silhouette of a body that has withstood endless trials and faced death innumerable times, but bore not a single mark. Midemos, a hero of yore. Now, hey, I'm reading. I didn't even get to fuck you. I didn't even get to finish it. What bullshit. I want to finish reading that story. Oh. Hey, laying up. What's got you so serious? What are you doing here? No clue. I was deep in sleep, and the next thing I knew, I woke up here. Since you're here too, does that mean... Did our hearts connect in a dream? There must be another explanation. I have no idea. Everything's a bit fuzzy. Let's just say it's some kind of mystical bond for now. Although I'm completely in the dark, I adore this story. They say dreams are veils cast by Ornyx. Could this be a gift from them? It appears that Titan cherishes you just as much as I do. I love bedtime stories. Please read one to me. I've got a hunch that the beautiful star we just saw is a treasure that brings stories. In our travels ahead, we're sure to encounter many more. So, let's keep our eyes peeled and dive into reading together. We need to collect tons of bedtime stories. Then, Soleil, you can read them to me. Oh, I can't. Okay, fine. I want it. I want to properly read that end point. Midemos, a hero of yore, now a traitor of Kremnos. Okay, I got it. Midemos, a hero of yore, now a traitor to Kremnos. The patricidal. Patricidal. I need to remember that in my head. Midemos. Midemos, a hero of yore, now a traitor to Kremnos, the patricidal crown prince. Oh, suck it, bitch. I fucking got it. Let's go. While you were having this strange dream, somewhere else in Akuma.
You should take this opportunity to rest, Lord Finon. The core flame ritual is tomorrow.
Today, tomorrow, what difference does it make? It's always morning in Akuma under Kefali's protection. So long as the light continues to shine this brightly, I won't be getting any sleep. Why force myself to shut my eyes when I can instead take this time to calm my mind and gather my thoughts? That counts as rest too.
Have you thought things through, then?
Not at all. Everything's a jumbled mess still. I don't even know where to start.
Same.
The core flame was blazing hot in my palm in the beginning. But it has completely cooled off now. I can barely feel it. Miss Casterus, does this mean I'm a good match for Nikador?
I don't quite get how it works, but if it's going to put you at ease, then I will say yes to that.
Thank you. That's the abyss in the distance. Oh, that reminds me of the question I didn't get to ask. Back in the temple with the scales of justice, when Ornyx was trying to deter us, why did you stop me, Miss Casterus?
Because I knew there must be another solution. something more important than the fate of Amphoreus. It is far too cruel and unfair to ask that of you.
You should know that I would have gone ahead if Don Hung hadn't come up with an answer in time.
I know. We should not have hesitated then. I stopped you before I even realized it myself. It's fortunate we had the both of them there with us.
Yeah. It's a good thing we had them.
Are you still thinking about the past, Lord Finon?
Every waking moment. I lied to the two demigods just now. I told them the duty of the Chrysos heirs is all I think about now. Do you think I managed to slip by Aglaya's golden threads this time?
No one fools her, Lord Finon. She merely chooses to turn a blind eye to our lies.
You're right. How foolish of me to think I got away with it. I often wonder if someone as ordinary as me can really become a hero. I thought defeating Nikador would quell the voice of doubt in my mind. But it has only grown louder.
I don't have the right words for you now, but I know you're far from ordinary, Lord Finon. Mighty often calls you Deliverer in jest, but I don't believe he means it mockingly.
I should probably shut out these pointless thoughts and empty my mind until the hour of the ritual. I did that before sitting for Treeby's history exam. Who in the world could hope to go over those piles of documents and slates? I decided I was better off resigning myself to fate. That way I'd get more time to play and practice with my sword.
I see.
How did you do on the exam, then?
My score? I don't remember anymore. All I remember is Treeby punishing me to a full week of cleaning the Chrysos heir's bath, and no one was allowed to help me.
So High Priest Treeby can be strict too. Please continue with this mentality, Lord Finon. I believe you'll be all right.
Thank you, Miss Casterus. I think I'll stay here for a little while and keep all of those unruly thoughts out. It's not like anything will come of them anyway. The sights of Aedes Elysiae, my homeland, have been flashing before my eyes lately. Those Kremnoans mastered some cutting-edge technology. If only I could separate my soul from my body too. That way I'd be able to fly my soul back to the comforting fields of my homeland anytime. That's the only place I can be momentarily at peace.
Huh? It's Amphoreus in the. I can't read that. Outside Amphoreus in a familiar corner of the cosmos.
Adventure. Feel free to replace blank with whatever description you see fit. Oh, I bet you're as curious as I am. So, what's going to happen next? Keep it together. All that excitement isn't going to get you anywhere, you know? Why don't you follow me into another tale on the other side of the cosmos? Ta-da! Recognize this place? Heard a space station. The base of a genius and the cradle of science.
I like this voice acting.
Look at all these puppets! Aren't they dearly exquisite? Let's just say I've already heard many others secretly gushing. She looks so pretty on more than one occasion. If you ask me though, they barely did justice to Madame Herda's beauty. Maybe just 10%. No, not even 1% of the real deal. Now, I'm no fawner here, just stating an objective fact. Remember this scene? Oh, it evokes so much emotion in me. The esteemed Madame Herda, Genius Society number 83, asking the great Noose a question. An attempt to gain a peek into the divinity's mysteries through them. Alright, so continuing from where we left off last time, this is where everything would begin for the genius smart enough to rewrite the history of the entire
Fourth mirror? Who exactly are you talking to?
Why, I was just ramping it up for our grand appearance, Madame Herda.
So a dramatic debut? But what are the odds of that happening? Sure, slightly plausible, if I did manage to talk to Droid Head. But guess what's the problem? They have no reaction whatsoever.
But look at this, Madam Herda. You're standing before Noose here.
Oh, that? That's a hologram. What? I can't possibly summon the real Droid Head here, can I?
Wait, what? You mean to say you've just been reciting your lines before a hologram?
Yeah, creating dramatic value. Isn't that what you're most obsessed with? Moving on. Don't try, but you wouldn't even begin to imagine how difficult it is to send a message to Noose. And I went all out for it. Powering the audience system alone required me to reconfigure the energy supply of the entire space station. I had to switch it to hibernate mode before rebooting everything. Do you have any idea how much that costs?
How much? How much?
I'm not in charge of finance. Go pose that to Asta instead.
Oh, I love her. I love her so much. I love her so much. I love her so much. I love her so much.
You don't know either.
I am Herda herself, the emanator of erudition, and a true blue genius. Why would I be holding the purse strings? That menial task is beneath me.
You're absolutely right, Madam Herda. The IPC should really be providing a genius like you with all that you require, so you can freely dive into any research that tickles your fancy. With that said, Herda herself, emanator of erudition and true blue genius. What do you plan to do now?
What else can I do? Identify what's malfunctioning within the audience system and fix it, of course.
Don't take offense to my candid words, Madam Herda. You may be proficient in many aspects, but is hands-on work really one of your strong suits?
God.
I humbly suggest for you to contact Steven instead.
Contact him and expose how I shelled out a bomb to send a message to Droid Head, only to screw up everything else?
All right.
Good that you do. There. That's the audience systems terminal. Come, walk with me. We'll check what's wrong with it.
Aye, ma'am. Oh, but I can't walk. I can only float.
What's with your witty remarks today?
So good. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I think that's enough for today. A lot just happened, and golly. What a fun fucking day. Just a good ending to that story. Real quick, I'm going to close Honkai before I lose my mind as it plays back and forth the music from Epidemic sounds and Honkai. Thank you for coming out today. I appreciate everyone. Sixth wonderful viewer. I'm actually about to end stream, but I hope you can at least watch the VOD. Also, I want to give another shout out once more to the wonderful Angel Vice. You can follow her on Twitch, which I will link here. If I can find it. If we can get a proper damn link. There we go. If you want to go ahead and follow her with that link. She also has a wonderful she also has a wonderful Blue Sky if you want to follow her there as well. She's doing such a good job with her content, and we're both trying our best to work together to just make content creation, continuing to keep it fun, but also just to explore a few things as well. So tomorrow, if Zenless isn't down again, I will be live tomorrow at 5 p.m. just a little sneak peek. I should be doing, hopefully, I'm not going to make a promise for this, to upload shorts every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 3 p.m. So that means tomorrow at 3 p.m. there's another short coming up. So hope you stay up to date on that, especially if you go onto Discord, because there will be a notification at about 3 p.m. when that short goes live. So hopefully you don't miss it. That being said, let's see if we can find someone to raid, shall we? What do we have here? Who are you?
Oh. Yeah, look at that little goober.
Let's go ahead and raid this person. Inkfinity Jax. What an interesting name. Alright, I'm going to take you over to Inkfinity Jax. Please treat her well. Please treat her kindly. Again, I will be live tomorrow at 5 p.m. to play Zenless. And if anything changes, follow me on Blue Sky, because I will always put updates up there. But I appreciate everyone for coming out. There's 6 viewers today. I am so excited to look at that stream summary. Thank you for everything. I will see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Mwah.